Grab your authentic Bahamian meal kit online in 3 convenient ways: cash, credit or debit, or Canoe, and feed your family of 4, 7 meals per person or more. That's 28 meals all week long. Don't forget to pre-order your Thanksgiving meal kit, and you can also bless a family with the Showman E-Bistro Thanksgiving meal kit for $40. The choice is yours, plus they ship to the family islands. Go to showmanebistro.com for more information.
If you're like me, you haven't been able to find dried pigeon peas in the food store for forever. So sometimes you may have to make some adjustments to your recipe to accommodate that. No problem, because we could cook any peas, we could cook any beans, because we're Bahamians, okay? So today, I felt like I wanted Bahamian peas and rice, but I had to settle for beans, and I chose black beans because they have such a great flavor. And so we're going to be making black beans and rice prepared the way that you would make a pigeon peas and rice. And then I'll figure out what else I want to cook with this meal, whether it's a potato salad, coleslaw, or macaroni, something like that. We'll figure it out. Let's make our black beans and rice. Here's the thing, this is extremely easy to make. All we have to do is use the methods that we use for our regular peas and rice recipe. So 1 tablespoon of oil. And for this one, we're going to use some of the salt beef that came in our Showman E-Bistro Bahamian box. And I also have some salt pork pieces that we're going to put in here as well. And we're just going to saute it. And this is exactly what we want to see. So now we're going to throw in about half a cup of onions, 1/4 cup each of sweet pepper and celery. Get these flavors in here. And we're going to let them sweat until they're translucent. Going to add onion powder. As much as you want. You know how you want your pot to taste. We're also going to add pepper flakes. Too much. Gonna throw in our 2 bay leaves. And now we're going to throw in about half a cup of diced, very, very ripe tomatoes. All right, everyone, so to our mixture, we have added the salt pork, the salt beef. We have sweet pepper, onions, celery. We also have our tomatoes, which are breaking down. And now we're going to add our seasoned black beans. To our black beans, we're also going to add 1 cup of coconut milk. And now we're going to bring this entire mixture to a boil. What we want to do is we want to boil this until the gravy becomes a bit darker in color because the beans are breaking down. All right, and if you look, you would notice that the color of our gravy has changed significantly and these beans are starting to break down. And so we're going to add our rice now. Now I want to use white rice simply because it's what I currently have. Showman gives us a whole lot of rice options and I'm very grateful for that. So we're going to use the white rice today.
We have a lot to be thankful for, and Showman E-Bistro is helping you to help a family in need this Thanksgiving with the $40 Showman E-Bistro Thanksgiving Meal Kit. That's right, you can use what you have to bless a family in need and make the holiday season a little brighter, especially considering all that we have been through. And so you can purchase a box for $40 that includes a whole chicken, stuffing, rice, broccoli Normandy, sweet potato, cornbread mix, pigeon peas, and everything you need to make a Thanksgiving dinner. Or you can upgrade that box to $70 and get an entire turkey. For more information on how you can bless a family, see showmanebistro.com.
Now I'm going to add between 1.5 to 2 cups of basmati rice. You want to be careful with the amount of rice that you use. If you want to have more rice than beans, then use the full 2 cups. For me, I prefer more beans than rice, simply because I can eat this as though it is a complete meal that way, and that's what I love, okay? We're going to add some thyme to this, and we're going to taste it midway when it comes to a boil for flavor, and then we're going to lower or reduce the heat and allow this to finish cooking the way that it does best. A nice boil. Yes, there is oil at the top of my pot, and it's simply because I want this to be a heavier kind of rice. So if we look, we can see that the bubbles are very rapid, and this is where we're going to turn our heat down to very low, because we're going to allow this to steam, okay? Our basmati is going to be looking pretty good at this point, and so you're not going to bother with it anymore. You're going to reduce the heat. I just check in the bottom of my pot to make sure nothing's stuck, okay? You're going to reduce the heat. You see how pretty it is? And we're just going to let it continue to cook just like this. Let it steam. And when we come back, or we'll do a check midway so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll be ready to serve. Okay, so in the last part, I should have said that I am going to let it steam uncovered. If you are in doubt about whether or not you have too much water, you can let it steam uncovered until it is similar to this, and then you can cover it again so that it can continue to steam. But remember, the key is to keep it on low heat. Black beans, they already have their own flavor, and when you infuse that with some salt, pork, and then you infuse that with some ham, and then you add like all the other little things to it, what you get is a very homey, traditional Caribbean Bahamian favorite. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. I want to say thank you so much to our sponsor, Showman E-Bistro. Check the description box below for how you can order your meal kit, and I can't wait to see where they take us this week. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment. I love the interaction and I do respond. And also like the video, and if you enjoy my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know each and every time I upload. And last, of course, share this video with your friends and family. If you want to know what I'm up to during the week, you can follow me at Bodine Pot Show if you just want the food. But if you want to see what I wear in, you know, which Bahamian brands I support and purchase from, or what it's like being me on a regular basis, if you want to be nosy, then follow me at Bodine Victoria on Instagram and Facebook. Now, it's time to go eat. So until I see y'all again, don't let any and everybody dig up in your pot.